Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something that's going to change how you think about retrieval augmented generation. We're talking about Vectorless RAG with PageIndex, a revolutionary approach that throws out vector embeddings and brings human-like reasoning to document retrieval. If you've ever worked with traditional RAG systems and felt frustrated by irrelevant chunks or broken context, this video is for you. So smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's get started. In this video, we'll cover 4 key areas. First, we'll understand what makes vectorless RAG different from traditional approaches. Second, we'll explore the limitations of vector-based RAG that PageIndex solves. Third, we'll dive deep into how PageIndex actually works, the algorithms, the tree structure, everything. And finally, we'll implement a complete working example with real Python code. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll have a completely new perspective on RAG systems. Let's go. All right, let's start with the basics. Traditional RAG systems work in 3 steps. Step 1, break your document into chunks, usually fixed-size pieces of text. Step 2, convert these chunks into mathematical vectors using embedding models. Step 3, when a user asks a question, embed that question and find the most similar chunks using cosine similarity or other distance metrics. Sounds good in theory, right? But here's where things start to fall apart. Let me walk you through the 7 major problems with this approach. Problem number 1, query knowledge mismatch. Users don't always phrase their questions using the same words as the document. For example, if you ask, "How do I troubleshoot errors?" but the document says debugging techniques, semantic similarity might miss it. Number 2, similarity does not equal relevance. In technical or legal documents, many sections might sound similar but mean completely different things. Vector search can't tell them apart. Number 3, hard chunking breaks context. Imagine splitting a document every 500 words. You might cut a table in half, break a sentence, or separate a reference from what it references. Number 4, no multi-step reasoning. Traditional RAG does a single similarity search. It can't say, let me check the introduction first, then dive into chapter 3. Number 5, no conversation history awareness. Each query is treated independently. The system can't build on previous questions and answers. Number 6, poor handling of cross-references. When a document says, "See Appendix G" or "Refer to Table 5, vector search often misses these connections. And number 7, high computational cost. You need embedding models, vector databases, similarity search infrastructure. It all adds up. So what's the solution? Enter Vectorless RAG. Vectorless RAG flips the script entirely. Instead of mathematical similarity, it uses logical reasoning. It eliminates embeddings completely. No vector database is needed. It avoids artificial chunking by preserving natural document structure like pages, sections, and headings. It retrieves information the way a human would, by navigating through a table of contents, understanding context, and making logical decisions. And most importantly, the retrieval process is completely transparent and traceable. You can see exactly why the system chose specific sections. PageIndex is the framework that makes vectorless RAG possible. It works in 2 elegant steps. Step 1, generate a tree structure index of your document. Think of it like creating a smart table of contents where every section and subsection is organized hierarchically. Step 2, perform reasoning-based retrieval through tree search. The system intelligently navigates this tree, just like a researcher would scan through a book's chapters. Imagine you're looking for information about Python exceptions in a programming book. You wouldn't read every page. You'd look at the table of contents, find the chapter on error handling, then scan that chapter for the specific section on exceptions. That's exactly what PageIndex does, but automatically. Now let's break down the complete PageIndex workflow. There are 7 crucial steps that transform a document into an intelligent retrieval system. Step 1 is document segmentation. Instead of randomly chopping text into 500-word chunks, PageIndex splits content based on natural boundaries. It identifies headings and subheadings. It recognizes topic changes and section breaks. It ensures each segment covers one coherent idea. Most importantly, it never breaks sentences or concepts in the middle. For instance, if you have a technical manual with chapters on installation, configuration, and troubleshooting, each would become a separate segment with its subsections intact. Step 2 builds the page index tree. This is the secret sauce. At the top, you have the root node representing the entire document. Below that, middle layer nodes represent major sections and subsections. At the bottom, leaf nodes represent individual pages or content blocks. Think of it like a file system on your computer. You have the main drive, folders, subfolders, and finally, individual files. The tree structure makes navigation systematic and efficient. The tree is annotated with metadata, summaries, keywords, page numbers, so the system knows what each node contains without reading everything. When a user asks a question, PageIndex doesn't just jump into searching. It thinks first. It extracts important keywords from the query. It identifies the core concepts being asked about. It predicts which high-level sections are most likely to contain the answer. For example, if you ask, "What are the installation requirements?" the system understands that installation and requirements are key terms and predicts that sections labeled setup, installation, or prerequisites are good starting points. Step 4 is where the magic happens: hierarchical reasoning-based retrieval. The system starts broad. It examines top-level sections first. Then it reasons, does this section look relevant? Should I go deeper here or skip to the next one? It gradually narrows down, moving from general chapters to specific subsections. It ignores irrelevant branches entirely, saving time and avoiding noise. This is completely different from vector search, which just grabs the top K-similar chunks without understanding the document structure. Step 5 implements an iterative reasoning loop. Read the selected page or section, evaluate. Is this sufficient to answer the question? If yes, great. If no, the system decides what to do next. Should it go deeper into subsections, move sideways to related sections, or backtrack and try a different branch? It's like being in a library. You find the right bookshelf, pick a book, scan the chapter. Not quite right? You check the next chapter or grab a different book from the same shelf. Steps 6 and 7 complete the pipeline. Step 6, context assembly. Once PageIndex identifies the relevant pages, it combines them intelligently. It removes duplicate information, maintains logical flow, and keeps the context focused and concise. Step 7 is answer generation. The assembled context is passed to a large language model, like GPT or Gemini. The LLM reads only the relevant sections and generates a precise, contextual answer. Because the context is highly relevant and properly structured, the LLM produces better, more accurate responses with fewer hallucinations. All right, enough theory. Let's build a working vectorless RAG system using PageIndex. I'll walk you through the complete code, explain every function, and show you how to run your own queries against a real research paper. The full code will be available in the description below, so don't worry about pausing to copy everything. First, let's install the required libraries. We need PageIndex for the tree-based retrieval and LangChain with Google Generative AI for our LLM. Just run these 2 pip install commands and you're good to go. Next, we import our libraries and initialize the PageIndex clients with an API key. You can get a free API key from the PageIndex website, link in the description. We import PageIndex, the utilities for printing trees, and async libraries for handling the polling process. Now let's download a real research paper from Archive. I'm using a paper on DeepSeek R1. We download the PDF, save it locally, and then submit it to PageIndex for processing. The Submit Document function returns a document ID that we'll use for all subsequent operations. Here's a crucial part: waiting for the document to be indexed. PageIndex needs time to analyze the PDF, build the tree structure, and generate summaries. We implement a polling loop that checks every 5 seconds whether the document is ready. Once indexing completes, we fetch and print the tree structure. you'll see a hierarchical view showing all sections, subsections, and pages with their summaries. It's incredibly informative. While PageIndex handles retrieval, we need an LLM for answer generation. Here, I'm using Google's Gemini 2.5 Flash model through LangChain. Notice the temperature is set to 0.3. This keeps responses factual and reduces hallucination. Now for the core retrieval function. This is where Vectorless RAG happens. First, we submit our query to PageIndex along with the document ID. PageIndex starts its tree traversal and reasoning process. We poll the retrieval status until it completes. Once done, we extract the relevant content from the top K nodes. Notice we're not doing any embedding or similarity calculation. PageIndex handles all the reasoning internally, and we just collect the results. This function brings everything together. Step 1, call our retrieval function to get relevant contexts from PageIndex. Step 2, combine those contexts into a single coherent string. Step 3, create a prompt that instructs the LLM to answer strictly from the provided context. Step 4, get the LLM's response. Notice the instruction, if the answer is not found, say, not found in document. This prevents hallucination. Let's test our Vectorless RAG system with a real question. We ask, what is the main contribution of this paper? The system retrieves relevant sections using PageIndex's reasoning, passes them to Gemini, and generates this comprehensive answer. Look at the quality of this response. It's specific, accurate, and directly from the document. No irrelevant chunks, no broken context. Let's put these two approaches side by side. Retrieval method. Vector RAG uses embedding similarity. Vectorless uses logical reasoning and tree navigation. Document representation. Vectors convert text to high-dimensional space. Vectorless organizes text hierarchically. Search process. Vector RAG retrieves top K similar chunks in one shot. Vectorless examines major sections first, then focuses. Context usage. Vector RAG may include loosely related chunks. Vectorless selects only logically relevant pages. Computational cost. Vector RAG requires embedding generation and storage. Vectorless eliminates that overhead. The winner depends on your use case, but for structured documents with clear organization, Vectorless RAG is often superior. Now, let's be honest, Vectorless RAG isn't perfect for everything. It depends heavily on document structure. Poorly organized documents with bad headings will reduce effectiveness. It relies on the LLM's reasoning ability, which can sometimes choose the wrong branch. Tree traversal can be slower than a simple vector similarity search. It's less effective for searching across many unrelated documents. Performance drops with unstructured or poorly formatted content. So choose your approach based on your specific documents and requirements. Use Vectorless RAG when you have well-structured documents with clear sections and headings, long, complex documents like technical manuals, legal contracts, or research papers, use cases where transparency and traceability matter, situations where traditional RAG produces too many irrelevant chunks, budget constraints that make vector infrastructure expensive. For unstructured data, social media, or short texts, traditional vector RAG might still be your best bet. And that's Vectorless RAG with PageIndex, everyone. We've covered the problems with traditional RAG, introduced the PageIndex framework, walked through the complete workflow, and implemented a working system from scratch. This technology represents a fundamental shift in how we think about retrieval, from mathematical similarity to logical reasoning, from chunks to structure, from black boxes to transparent decision-making. If you found this valuable, please like this video and subscribe for more AI and machine learning content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep learning, keep building.